Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mabutseba and I run a blog called Josie Mommyhood. So please do check it out, and if you're new here, please do subscribe and press the like button if you like the content. Right, so today is part 4 of my intermittent fasting series. So what I do is I talk about my journey with intermittent fasting and how I lost the weight that I lost. Right, so today I just want to talk about how in your body intermittent fasting, or why it worked for me, or how I think it worked. Right, so intermittent fasting, just a brief recap, is you're eating only during certain times. So I used to eat for most of the time that I was doing intermittent fasting. I used to eat from 12 and stop by 6 or maybe sometimes 5 p.m. So I was on a 24 method, right? 20 hours of fasting and 4 hours of feeding, right? So what happens is, while you are in fasting mode, right, after about 6 to 12 hours, your body starts using fat for energy and not glucose, or rather the food that you ate. So which is why I chose to exercise during my fast. So what I do is I'd wake up at 5 a.m. Or 4:30, and this would be after I only ate my last meal the previous day at around 4 p.m. right? So when I wake up and I exercise, then I know that my body is utilizing that body fat for energy, right? So that's where the weight loss, I think, comes from, right? So which is why with intermittent fasting you are able to reduce your body weight, because during your fasting your body is using the reserves, right? Unlike when you wake up and you have breakfast, for example, then your body is going to be using that breakfast and whatever you ate throughout the day for energy, and then you have lunch and then your body uses that, and then you have supper and your body uses that, right? Unless you have like a very strict gym regimen where you can actually burn the energy quicker. So what I did as well was, during my fasting, just before I have my first meal at 12, I'd go for a short walk around where I work, right? So sometimes I just walk to the mall and back, or just a short walk, just to because I know that my body is in fat burning mode, and I want to burn as much fat as I can, during that time. So I think if you are also trying to lose weight, I'd say that the morning is probably the best time. If you can wake up early, it's probably the best time to exercise. And if you can't exercise in the morning, then before you start eating again, before feeding time, then go for like a 30-minute walk during your lunch hour, and I think that can really go a long way, right? So another thing is, when you're fasting, fasting helps your body to not be insulin resistant, if you know what I mean. So insulin resistance sometimes is what causes us to gain weight. So fasting also helps with that, and it keeps your body sugar levels low, and that aids weight loss as well. Right, so I also wanted to talk about other benefits of intermittent fasting. I just feel like during the fasting period, like my mornings, I'm the most productive, right? It could just be me, but I feel like I have more energy before I eat, which I think a lot of people would think would be the other way around. But with me, I find that in the morning before I eat, I have so much energy, right? And I'm not so exhausted anymore. I used to feel lethargic throughout the day, while I was eating 3-4 meals a day. So I also, another benefit is I feel lighter. Even before I was actually lighter, I just feel lighter, because also another benefit would be I wouldn't be so bloated. I used to be so bloated, also because I had my gallbladder removed some time back, and so that also had effects of its own. So just being in the fasting mode or intermittent fasting helped me with the bloating. I wasn't feeling so bloated anymore, and I just felt lighter and more energetic, and I slept better. I didn't expect that one, but somehow I just slept better, and I felt like I went into deep sleep. Another thing would be mental clarity. Mental clarity before I eat, I felt like there was just less fog in my head, which if you read about the benefits of fasting, that is definitely one of them. So while weight loss was the main aim for me when I started with intermittent fasting, I also got benefits like that, which I really wouldn't trade for anything. You know, once you get the benefits, it becomes a lifestyle, and you do enjoy the intermittent fasting and everything that comes with it. There are some disadvantages that I'm going to be talking about in my next video, because there are a bit of challenges along the way that I had to overcome, but they were nothing compared to the benefits. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, if you liked it, please do click a thumbs up, please do subscribe, and do check out my blog and my social media. On social media, you can find me on Instagram at Josie Mommyhood. You can find me on Facebook at Josie Mommyhood. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have Twitter. So thank you so much for watching, and please do leave questions below. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Thank you so much.